Sensational, world-class, dazzling, marvellous, generational. When it comes to the game of football, the name Erling Haaland rings a bell. There are not enough words in the dictionary to describe just how great he is. For a player that has netted 21 goals in 20 national team games, and more to come, Erling Haaland deserves to be called the greatest player of all time. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Kindly ensure you subscribe by clicking the notification bell. Today we look at the greatest player in recent times, Erling Haaland. We examine his national team statistics, the goals, impacts on the team, and a lot more. Get ready for this ecstasy. How did Haaland join the national team? Erling Haaland was named by Norway football manager Lars Lagerbäck to the senior team squad on the 28th of August 2019 to face Malta and Sweden in the UEFA Euro 2020 qualifying fixtures. Expectations were high from fans, as everyone expected the prolific goalscorer to deliver. Well, Haaland did not disappoint. He has always delivered, and still delivering. Haaland made his senior national team debut on the 5th of September 2019 against Malta, and ever since then, the 21-year-old has been consistent. Style of play in the national team. The prolific Norwegian goalscorer is not just regarded as one of the best players in the world, he has proved this impact in his country. For a player that possesses all the characteristics of a complete centre-forward, Haaland uses his sizable body frame as an advantage in the national team, and also helps in involving other Norwegian players. In the national team, Erling Haaland has shown clever movement, pace, and ability to run in behind. He can dribble perfectly and create. He can strike with both feet and also use his head. Haaland would come deep to get the ball and help his national team build play, often aiming to spread the ball wide for a fellow player, before turning and sprinting towards the net. He has occasionally been seen coming too deep for the defenders, and most times they can't keep up to follow him. As such, Haaland can turn on the ball and create from a forward-facing posture. How about his effort in the penalty area? In the penalty area, Haaland makes simple, sharp movements to spot a chance for his fellow players. He utilizes his body perfectly well when playing with his back to the net, protecting the ball perfectly as he aims at bringing it under control. In the national team, Haaland has been making use of his strength to secure vital possession when the Norway team is under pressure. Haaland is also effective in supplying his team's defenders with relief following a clearance. This is one of the reasons why most people call him the greatest player the Norway national team has produced. His creativity is evident when he drifts into the left inside channel. Haaland's goal is to always find a shot off, but he also has the skill and vision to pick out a delayed run from the midfield. National team goal analysis. Austria versus Norway. On the 4th of September 2020, Erling Haaland had his first senior international goal for his Norway team in a 1-2 loss against Austria. This was in the 2020-2021 UEFA Nations League fixture. Though Erling Braut Haaland netted his first senior goal on this day, it was not enough to save the Norway team losing to Austria in the Nations League. Haaland scored in the 66th minute, and after much effort, he could not net the equaliser. Norway versus Northern Ireland. 3 days after the 1-2 loss to Austria, Erling Haaland netted a stunning brace in a 5-1 victory against the Northern Ireland team. Haaland scored the second and fifth goals in the 7th and 58th minute respectively. His fellow team player Alexander Sørloth also scored twice in the game. After the game, Norway manager Lars Lagerbäck had this to say: "I don't mean to compare Haaland with players, but he is a little mix of Henrik Larsson and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. His first goal was a stunning strike right from the edge of the box, while the second goal was a stunning effort." Norway versus Romania. On the 11th of October 2020, in the Ullevål Stadion Oslo Stadium, Erling Haaland netted a hat-trick to help his Norway national side to a 4-0 victory against Romania. The young star scored the first, third and fourth goals for his team. This was Haaland's first international hat-trick. His first goal came in the typical Erling Haaland way of scoring. The young player runs smartly behind and from the left side of the penalty area, doing justice to the opportunity. His second goal in the game was easy, but the third goal was sublime. The Manchester City young forward's performance against Romania proved he is world-class. Norway versus Luxembourg. In a friendly match against Luxembourg on the 2nd of June 2021, Haaland scored in the stoppage time and helped the Norway team to score the victory. Haaland's Norway drought ends with a stoppage time winner over Luxembourg. After winning against Romania and scoring a hat-trick in the match, the Manchester City new forward needed to justify his performance against Luxembourg, and it all came in the 92nd minute. He ended the match with a 92nd minute game winner over a tough Luxembourg side in Malaga. Though the Luxembourg team gave it a fight, Haaland's relentless effort broke them down in the stoppage time. Norway versus the Netherlands. This particular match came with some tension as Haaland reportedly broke Virgil van Dijk's finger. Haaland said he broke Virgil van Dijk's finger during the game. It was a World Cup qualifying match between Norway and the Netherlands. Haaland registered in the goal sheet before the Norway team was pegged back. Haaland forced a decent save from Netherlands' debutant goalkeeper in the 15th minute, and 5 minutes afterwards the young player controlled a high ball, held off a perfect Van Dijk challenge, and hit the ball past Bilot to give his team the lead. It was his 8th goal in 13 international matches, a good record. Haaland's 20th minute goal was later cancelled out by the Netherlands' Davy Klaassen in front of about 7,000 fans in Oslo's Ullevall Stadium. Denzel Dumfries of the Netherlands later snatched a winner with the final attempt of the match. Haaland said after the match, "I think I broke Van Dijk's finger. He came up to me and said, 'Damn, I think you broke my finger.' He's good, so to speak. I have no idea how it happened." Latvia versus Norway. On the 4th of September, in the Daugava Stadium, the incredible goalscorer netted again as Norway defeated Latvia. Haaland scored the first goal. Goals from Haaland and his teammate Mohamed Elyounoussi saw the Norway team taking all 3 points. It is almost impossible to stop Haaland from delivering a masterpiece. The strike was from the penalty spot. He kept firing shots at the Latvian net, even after his stunning penalty, and was unlucky not to score more goals, but he was later taken off in the 88th minute to prevent injury ahead of the game against Gibraltar. Norway versus Slovakia. The goal from Erling Haaland and another one from Ødegaard handed the Norway team a decent victory in their international friendly match with Slovakia. The Norwegians broke the opposition of the Slovakians in the final quarter of the game. Though neither Norway nor the Slovakia team would play in the Qatar World Cup, the game was quite intense. In this game, the Norwegian coach took a judicious chance to give Haaland some minutes to play after he returned from 2 months due to injury. The prolific striker responded. He did not participate all through the game, but every time he got the ball at his feet, Haaland posed a serious threat. Norway versus Armenia. Before this game, Haaland was struggling with injury, but after some fitness, he came and made a real impact. He netted a brace as his team beat Armenia by 9 goals to 0. He opened the goals in the 24th minute before scoring in the 46th. Norway versus Serbia. The game was played on the 2nd of June 2022 at Red Star Stadium, Serbia. Haaland scored the only goal as he helped his team secure victory. Though the striker missed a one-on-one chance in the 18th minute, his goal came in the 26th minute. Norway versus Sweden. Erling Haaland netted 2 goals against Sweden and also assisted in setting up a goal to lead Norway to a 3-2 win over its Nordic rival. Haaland scored the second and third goals. He reached the 20-goal mark in his international career. His 19th and 20th goals were on his 21st senior appearance for Norway, and also at the age of 21 years, 10 months, and 22 days old. Thank you guys for watching. Kindly leave your views in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe if you're yet to do so. See you again. Bye-bye.